one thing that everyone agrees on is Angels owner Arte Moreno. He spoke before spring training started this past weekend about where the team is and what their priorities are. And he said, believe it or not, winning is not in their top 5 when it comes to priorities. Yes, the owner of the Angels said that winning is not in their top 5 of priorities. I mean, if you are an Angels fan, I mean, I don't know how you can continue to support this organization, even if you are such a diehard Angels fan. Like I don't know how you can continue year after year for about 20 years, just continue to support a team that does not give a flying fuck about their fans, does not give a flying fuck about winning, and the owner just said it. The owner just said it, but hey. Look, according to him, they made improvements on the stadium, and that's what matters most to fans. According to Moreno, the number one thing that fans want is they want affordability. They want safety, and they want a good experience when they come to the ballpark. Believe it or not, winning is not in their top 5. So according to Arte Moreno, the loyal Angel fans, the fans that are still left, through all these years of all their bullcrap of not being able to even reach the postseason once in the last 12 or 13 years, hey, they don't care about winning. They just want a good experience when they comes to going to the ballpark. He says that the moms want to be able to afford to bring kids, which is, I mean, obviously, look, that's true. In all retrospect, like, yes, you want to be able to afford coming to games. I mean, look at the Lakers, look at the Dodgers. Even though the Dodgers, yes, are back-to-back World Series champions, it is becoming more and more difficult to go to games because of the price of the tickets. Look at Laker games. I used to go to a lot of Laker games, and now I can't even afford to go to multiple in the season because it is really, really difficult. I mean, if I'm lucky, I'll go to 2. If I'm lucky, but really, I just try to save my money to go to one good one, right? I did go to a Palm Springs preseason game. But look, you have to be able to save up money to go to these games now. It's not like what it was back in the day when you could get into Dodger Stadium for $5 or buy Lakers tickets for under $30. That's not the case anymore. These ticket prices are outrageous. I mean, look at Ticketmaster alone. I mean, for a Laker game, you're not going to pay anything less than about $70, $80 to get into the arena. And that's playing a subpar team. Imagine playing a team like the Oklahoma City Thunder. You're gonna pay top prices to get into the building. Same goes with the Dodgers. It matters with who they're playing, but you're not gonna get into that stadium for under $70 as well. I get what he's trying to say here, but that's when he goes, that is the main priority for fans. It's not. The fans are dying. Angel fans are dying for a winning product, and that's what keeps the stadiums full. Look, like I said, it is really hard to keep going to these Dodgers and Laker games, but continuously they are selling out every single game. You go to a Dodgers game, it is packed. Why? Because the team is winning. You go to a Laker game, they're not winning as much as we want them to be winning right now, obviously, but it's still the team is doing well, so the people keep going back. That's what keeps driving in people. But according to Moreno, he goes, the moms want to be able to afford to bring the kids. Moms make about 80% of the decisions. They want to be able to bring their kids. They want affordability. They want safety, and they want to have a good experience, so they'll get all the entertainment stuff or whatever. The Pierce, it's just straight winning. Look, yeah, he's not wrong when he says the moms make about 80% of the decisions. He's not wrong about that. But come on, man. Come on. That's just a bullshit fucking cop-out answer for you to give. Right? They want the entertainment. They want the I guess, like the giveaways and stuff, like the little foam fingers and maybe some bobbleheads. Yeah, maybe that's what kids want if they're like 4 years old, but majority of these people going to games don't care about that stuff. They want to be able to see a good winning product. If the team was in the playoff hunt, look how packed Angel Stadium would be. And people would be posting about it. But no, they haven't been in the playoffs in forever. Their last winning season was in 2015. 2015! My gosh, we're in 2026 now. Okay? And they have continued to finish last or close to last in the American League West every single year since. And so, idiotic comments at a time when they also reduced the payroll to $50 million as well. And so they're not just bad, but they're not even close to being competitive when it comes to the payroll and trying to get guys to bring up the value on this team. It's not happening. That's not what they care about. That's not what they care about at all. Arte Moreno goes in to say, they lost money with their broadcasting rights. I guess they had went from Fox Sports to they call it Main Street Sports, which is basically FanDuel. But the Angels are without a TV contract right now, and they are losing significant money from that deal for a second straight year, and are now in the process of deciding whether to produce their own games, which about half the MLB does, or the MLB will produce it for them. So basically, the MLB will basically decipher their games where they want it to be. I do see it's the Angels. They're going to be on TV no matter what, but they aren't producing any Cactus League games, any spring training games right now, because they don't have a deal. So they're losing significant money. Look at where a lot of the money the Dodgers are coming in. Look at a lot of the money where the Lakers are coming in. It's from their TV deals, Sportsnet LA. It's a part of their deal. This is where they're getting their revenue from. This is sports and this is entertainment, for everyone now. WWE, look at they're partnered with Netflix, NBA. Look, they have so many streaming platforms. They're on everywhere. WWE is on everywhere. Okay, but the teams have their ability to either produce their own content on their own channel or basically decipher it wherever they wanted to go. But the fact that they don't have a contract right now is pretty astonishing. So I'm pretty sure something will get done in that regard. But yeah, the Angels are losing a lot of money in that regard. But Arte himself says he still enjoys being the owner of the Angels, and he is not looking to sell. That is something he has made adamant. Arte Moreno does not want to sell the Angels for whatever reason, whether it's boosting his own ego, fulfilling his own needs as a person, but he does not want to let go of the Angels, and it is to the detriment of the Angels. Any Angels fan knows that. Anybody that watches baseball knows that Arte Moreno, him owning the team, is a detriment to the team, and the team will go nowhere with him as owner, and it's only going to get worse as years go on. But hey, they paved the pavement at Angel Stadium, so there's not going to be any cracks in the foundation as you walk. There may be cracks in the foundation in the team, but there's not going to be any cracks in the foundation as you walk to your seats, and so that's good, right? You're going to get a lot of giveaways. That's good. Hey, we all need those little clapper hands that they give out, or little bracelets, or a little foam finger, or some bobbleheads. That's cool. They could sell a lot of 2002 World Series memorabilia for as long as they want, because that's going to be the only World Series they're going to have coming up for a long, long time. But according to Arte, hey, look, everything's good. Moms are being able to bring in their kids, and that's all that matters. And he enjoys having a losing team, and that's, something that it fulfills him. So, Angel fans, I'm sorry. It doesn't seem like Arte Moreno is letting go of the Angels anytime soon. And, yeah. But you know what, though? It's okay. It's okay, Angels fans. You can still come over to the dark side. You can still come over, and we're not going to call you bandwagoners, okay? Just come over. Because there's only one real team in LA, and that's the back-to-back World Series champions. And so, look, you can just come over. You don't have to watch that subpar team.